YouTube? Cool Geek Nation, back here with the Cool Geeks. I'm Rod Showtime.
I'm Jay Brooks.
Sergio Blade.
And we fresh off seeing John Wick Chapter 4.
Hell yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, the eighth wonder of the world.
The eighth wonder of the world right now. Keanu, man.
Keanu, and welcome to the Cool Geek spoiler review.
Yes, spoiler
review, John Wick 4. We getting into it, man. What y'all think of that movie, man?
Yeah, that movie was fire.
How do you think it compared out of the series?
I honestly, for me, I think this is probably the best one. I mean, I like this story.
You gotta be definitive. What
everything.
Is it? Is it or isn't?
Is it? It's the best one in my opinion.
Okay,
I second that.
Yeah.
And
how about you?
That's a trifecta for me.
Yeah.
You heard me.
I second
that.
that.
Heard me. Listen, part 3 was hard to top. You had Halle Berry and all that. The whole part with the dogs and the desert and all that. That was dope.
That
Even
was
Bo
cool.
Bond in the library. That was cool. But you ain't beating this movie, man. John Wick 4.
And let me say 2 words. Donnie Yen.
Yo.
Donnie Yen was dope.
Yeah.
My God.
It man himself.
The GOAT, Donnie Yen. Oh, man. Oh, we gonna get there. We gonna get to Donnie.
I know. I just had to say it.
What y'all think? I mean, well, where does this story take us? Where are we at with this story? John Wick trying to take down the table, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, it started off, he kills the high priest.
I think it's something like that.
Somebody high up, yeah.
The high priest who he gave his finger to and his ring to from to serve him and serve the
and that's
table
a
again.
big. That's the one you don't touch. That's the one that don't get touched. Out of all the members, I believe that's the one you can't.
Well, you can't touch none of them.
You can't touch none of them. But I know he holds an equal seat. But he's like the one who gives the names out and all that, right? Isn't he the one who like assign that?
He keeps things in order.
Yeah.
And because you did that, that's why that power went to
what's his name?
What's his name?
What?
What's his last name?
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. You're like 4 brothers in the game.
But what's his name in the movie? He has no name.
They always say his
What
name
was his
French.
name though?
Didn't they always say some French name?
I forget.
They called
Hold
him
up.
the concierge though.
No.
Wasn't he a concierge?
The concierge was the people who was dying. No, he wasn't a concierge.
No. But what did they call him?
Don't worry, y'all.
Wasn't no magistrate. What was it?
Not magistrate.
I checked
He had a dope name.
Yeah. Story.
But anyway, yeah.
The story though.
So I guess we left off in the last one. Winston, the manager of the Continental in New York, shot him off the roof.
Rest in peace.
You know.
Rest in peace, Commander. I was talking about the because you said
you talking about his boy.
So.
Oh yeah.
You talking about the concierge? Yeah.
Yeah, Lance Riddick in real life too. R.I.P.
Oh man, they did my man dirty.
Yeah.
It was a little too soon for that movie. We wasn't
know.
ready for that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
For them to do him in.
Yeah,
but yeah, as payback for what's his name?
What?
John Wick right here, the one who shot him off the roof. What's his name?
Winston.
In consequence for Winston's actions, concierge had to get dealt with by I don't know. I want to call him the magistrate, but it's not the magistrate. I don't know what's his name.
You just call him it.
Scott. What's his name though? So I could his last
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Bill, right?
He got done in by Skarsgård.
I don't know, but yeah.
And from there on, they just on an all-out man hunt down John Wick.
That's how it's always been too. I mean, they always manhunting him.
Yeah, they always
putting all these contracts out his heads.
It seems like you're right.
Nobody's stopping him though.
They can't get it done.
Yo.
But he killed the high priest, man. The high end of the table. So it's all out warfare now.
Speaking of them hits, though,
they done gave the magistrate. I don't want to call him the magistrate.
Don't call him magistrate.
They gave Skarsgård.
Yeah.
They gave Skarsgård. Pretty much.
But the table. It's still called. They're all still called.
Yeah, but Skarsgård himself got martial law.
Yeah.
He got the ability to declare martial law.
All the assets
of the table was instilled in him, and he had all the power in the world to go after John Wick himself this time. Yep. And boy, I'll tell you, it did not disappoint, man. We got more gun battles.
But speaking of them hits, though, you think the price of that was justified? Like they should have.
Nah. I thought I saw
20 million. 20 million at first.
I thought I saw one price that said $1 billion, but I might have been tripping.
Yeah.
I thought old boy the tracker. I thought he opened his book or something. I thought I saw $1 billion, but I probably was tripping.
Yeah, I don't know, but it should have been higher for John Wick. Kidding me?
Nah, that's
20 billion or 20 million, and then 26 million they raised it to.
Yeah, that was
Highest one was 40 million. Come on now. I mean, it's a lot of money, but
Has didn't get out of bed for the 20.
Not for John Wick.
We said, yeah, not John.
Not John Wick.
Hey, yeah, you got
at least $1 billion.
Yeah, you got to offer way more for John. You got to offer way more for John.
They underestimated his ass, but yeah.
I mean,
what, the story.
Take where the story take us for the action, man. Listen. The scenes. What was it? The club scene.
Club scene.
The story takes you from meeting one of his friends out there in where they at? Japan? Where were they?
That might have still been New York.
Something like no.
What, when they went to the club?
Scorpion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That wasn't. That was no. I know they went to Berlin. I know they went to Paris. Yeah, that one might have been. I don't know.
I think it was in Japan. Japan, but
that story brought you there, and then it brought you Berlin, brought you Paris, brought you.
And he tried to get back in with his family because he found out that he could challenge him to a duel.
Yeah.
With the old rules. That's his way out. So he had to get back in with his family. He went back to the what was it?
To the Russian. No, was they the Russian mom? Something like that. Was they Russian? The mom?
I think they were Russian, but
it was in Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh, they were Russian.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's where he went back to the family to get the crush, right?
Yeah. Yep. They went back there. She had to kill this. She ordered him to kill the guy that killed her father. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where it takes.
Great value Kingpin.
The Kingpin, hell yeah.
Yeah, great value Penguin.
That was a good fight. I like that whole scene and then all that stuff in the club.
So while you go there, all right. So John Wick, obviously, we know what the story is. He's trying to survive. That's kind of really it. Besides the little stories intricate inside the main story, which is probably more appealing. But let's talk about the action because that's what John Wick is.
This dude goes through so much. How many cars hit him?
Oh,
man. How many times he fall down some stairs, man?
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely getting...
off a balcony or roof or, like...
He's getting handed
how the hell?
I'm telling you already now, John Wick, Batman, first of all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But the action...
With the Kevlar suits, they had the Kevlar...
Everybody had Kevlar suits.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody had that. That was kind of cool. But the only flaw is, all right, we getting bullets and stuff to the chest and all that. You get up... But you can't survive the nut shot. I understand it's the nuts.
Yeah.
But come on, bro.
That's the most. You want Kevlar there.
So if that's what I'm saying. If he got shot in his nuts, what would he feel like? I don't know. Maybe I think it's too hard into it.
Yeah.
So all the action from.
I'm going back to the club, man. Listen.
Yo, no, you're right. The club.
Go back to the club. My man John Wick, he goes to get protection from his right-hand man, played by the dude played Scorpion. I don't know his name. We don't know everybody name. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and look it up. Google is a thing. So he go to...
That wasn't a club.
What was it? That was their sanction. Yeah.
When he fought the King.
No. I want to go back first.
That was their hotel.
I want to go back to their hotel first.
Yeah, the Continental over there.
Because it had one of my favorite scenes in this, and we the three of us went through this the whole movie. It seemed like whatever we was thinking about, the movie did for us, and it was doing stuff that was unanticipated. The scene where the daughter is fighting Big Homie, and she's crawling up his back with the
That was cool.
Like I've never seen anything like that in a movie. Like the fight choreography was just
fight choreography was
out of this world. It was unmatched. It's unmatched. It's unmatched.
It's on another level.
It's unmatched.
Ain't no one doing stuff like that. There was some obscure kills. At the same thing at the Japan hotel when they came out with the bow and arrows, my man was in the courtyard, and when homie was throwing the kicks and the arrow stuck him to the wall, and then he shot him, he like, bro, come on, come on, bro.
That was cool.
Some of these deaths was just unimaginable. I didn't know I needed to see somebody die like that. It was crazy, bro.
Like after that action, the dude against the drum trophy room.
That was cool. Back and forth.
Nice little comical moments in there, right? Even with that.
Yeah, of course. There's always comical moments.
And then you intro Donnie Yen and Davo. Oh my God.
And he whooped some
right away.
ass. Oh my God. He brought Ip Man out into John Wick.
Bro. That was like an Ip Man slash
fast punches
John Wick slash Daredevil. It was just dope. It was just dope.
Yeah, it's funny. They had Daredevil dude and a Kingpin guy.
Yeah, they did, bro.
That's funny.
Donnie Yen, I just like his fighting style. It was the blind fight. It was so smooth with it, but he was clumsy at the same time. You could tell I don't know. It had little hints of like Drunken Master.
Yeah.
retired.
Just a little hint, but that's because of the blind.
He came out of retirement.
Yeah, he came out of retirement, but
he was washed up.
Yeah, I get that, but it was the clumsiness and stuff I got from it. Actually, was his impairment.
Yeah,
I didn't get more so retirement.
Probably
I got more so.
Oh, I got a little retirement.
Where he was. I don't know. It could have been a little bit.
Cause it seemed like it cleaned up later.
Towards the end. Oh, yeah, you right about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you right about that. It definitely cleaned up towards the end.
Yeah.
And then the action in what came after that? The action with the dude and his dog, the action with Donnie, the action with Scorpion was dope. The daughter was dope, like you said. The action with them, but the action in the club.
That club, yo, when John Wick was fighting that Kingpin guy,
he's fighting.
That was crazy. I'm surprised that Kingpin pulled off some of that moves he did.
Oh yeah, he
was kicking and stuff.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was.
You can tell he's in a fast suit.
Yeah. But he was sneaky quick though. He was. Blocked the judge. But man did
He's whooping John Wick's ass for a little bit.
He did a turnaround.
Oh yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah.
360 roundhouse.
A lot of it.
Hell yeah.
Well, the action parts. You had the whole action scene in the roundabout.
Yeah,
with all
the cars.
That was a lot of,
I ain't never seen nothing like that
just
either.
non-stop cars coming.
Hell yeah.
When he spun around the dudes when they did. He was shooting.
Yeah.
He did donuts in the circle. And shooting. It was like 10 dudes. It was like 10 dudes in the cars.
How about that
two car hiding.
How about the one that got hit by the car and he shot him in the airport?
Oh, two people.
That was dope.
Yeah, two people got hit and flipped. Bang. He did that similar in the first movie.
Yeah.
In the first one?
Y'all remember at the very end? He had to do with the car. Boom.
That was cool.
That was cool little callback.
Yeah, man.
What other action parts we had? So we had the concierge over there. We had the hotel.
And then fighting on the steps. And he fell down all the steps. It was almost comical.
So
they obviously did that too.
That one hurt.
That was crazy.
So the steps to me
he was reminded too long.
It reminded me of, I don't know, every time I see somebody got to battle up steps and even get knocked down, it's just it's like the climb to like success.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. And they got knocked down, they got to make their way up again.
Or the descent to madness. It always reminds me of that. Like,
definitely some symbolism.
Yeah, that he kept getting knocked down.
Yeah.
And even in the house, when he got that fire shotgun, it was
the house scene was dope.
The top down look, he was going in like a video game or something.
You know, GTA 1
of course, GTA top down. It might be more so seafood and newer joints. Seafood when they was going to, just the camera angles as it's shifting down hallways and over time. It was dope, bro.
Go ahead.
Sorry, the only problem I have with that whole scene, especially the steps, is the time. I mean, I know it's a movie, trust me, but like, he said, at one point he was like, we got what, 2, maybe 3 minutes? The whole scene took like 8 minutes.
I thought he was gonna get picked up. I thought somebody was gonna pick him up and drive him around.
All the stuff they were doing though, fighting all those dudes, it definitely took longer than 3 minutes.
Of course. But it was hard. It was great to see at that moment Donnie and Keanu Reeves team up right there, and they went up the steps towards the end. They were both doing their thing. 2 guns back to back.
There's action scenes we forget now.
That's probably a ton.
Cause after the club,
what
happened after the club? He got the club. They didn't take him out because Donnie Yang pulled up on Black Hole and was like, "Nah, he mine."
Well, after the club was the street, wasn't it? Wasn't that in the street? The street was in the
roundabout after that.
Yeah, the roundabout.
I just want to hope I'm not forgetting.
Oh no, the roundabout thing no, because after the club, he got out of the club. He went underground. He had to go into hiding.
He went to Winston though too,
didn't he?
And he was talking about you can charge him to a duel, and then after they set the rules,
we'll talk about that part.
They did all the rules, and then they had the whole roundabout thing. They were trying to get him not to show up in the morning.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because
you can't do that.
I know.
After the club was the train with his daughter.
How do you send your goons?
They can do whatever the hell they want at the high table. They had a high table.
Yeah, it's Marquis. Marquis do what he wants.
Like, yo, you follow the rules, but we gonna stop you from getting there.
He got it's martial law. He can do what he wants.
Pretty much.
This question I wanted to ask y'all.
He shouldn't be able to do this.
But I want to ask y'all. For $40 million,
am I going for John Wick?
Are you going to go after John Wick?
Not.
Nope.
You're trained. Both y'all highly trained.
Knowing what you know,
you're highly
from
trained.
Watching these movies,
you're both are highly trained.
Hell no.
I'm not going for John. Even if I don't know what I know,
y'all ask this black dude and his dog.
Listen,
$40 million. Y'all go after.
Remember this. Everywhere that we seen, like we said, Paris, Berlin, they went to the desert. This man's name ring bells out there. Okay?
Everybody needs worldwide, bro. Everybody knows
They know him either John Wick or Baby Yaga, Boogeyman. No, I'm good, bro.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga? Nah.
Is there a number?
Baba Yaga? I'm good.
Is there a number?
For you going after
That
John Wick?
billion.
1 billion going after John Wick?
That billion.
1 billion?
I guess, yeah.
So
I need 1.5.
Alright, so this is my logic, right?
I don't know if it might be that high.
I feel like every time I see them putting a bid out for him, you're just going to your death.
Yeah,
you're never going to get the
yeah.
money. So basically,
yeah.
I'll put that 1.5 billion out for y'all. It's basically, it ain't gonna say 1.5 billion. It's like you're going to your death. Enjoy.
I'm not gonna be walking on the steps smoking a cigarette when I look cool. Look at him.
Nah, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna be on the roof with a my bazooka like. I need one of the ones where I gotta have a second loader with me that load that bitch and smack me on the head so I can.
Alright, but I need you to understand though. Since we've been watching these, there's still a way you have to carry yourself. You can't just blow up a whole city for one. That's not how they do
The
it.
dog could have killed John Wick multiple times. Dude, the dog, he just had a sniper.
But John Wick wasn't fully after him either.
That's only because they were.
John Wick could have killed this dude already.
They both could have killed.
He had one shot.
Nah, they both could have.
He only had one shot that he had him dead to rights. They both could have, but it was only one time that John Wick actually had him dead to rights. That dude had John Wick.
They fought when they first met.
That dude had John Wick dead to rights multiple times.
They do that almost.
Multiple times.
Yeah, but
he don't do that when I'm sitting here. I got
John
someone I
Wick
can eye you and Donnie Yen stop me. But he don't do that when I got old boy.
he wasn't fully on him like one of these grunt dudes either, though. He was a friend.
Exactly.
Some form of friend.
Exactly.
So,
but he was still in the background. He spotted John how many times? Multiple times.
I'm saying though,
but
like
John didn't know
if
he
John
was
really onto him and was out to kill him, I think he'd be.
I understand that. That's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying for the movie in the movie, that dude had him dead to rights.
Could have killed him. Yeah.
So if you approached it that same way, you'd probably have a good chance of probably killing John Wick.
He could.
He just didn't do it. He just didn't capitalize.
Yeah.
He did shot it. He did it when he zeroed him in. He shot the guy and then went to shoot John Wick right after. And he blocked it.
Yeah.
The other time, Donnie ain't put a knife to his throat.
Yeah. What was the other time?
That was the 2 times he had him dead to rights.
Which other time? What was the first time when he shot the first
roundabout
dude?
when he pushed the dude against the car and he was about to shoot him. And then he ended up hitting the dude. And then he looked and he shot John after that. And John
didn't shoot at John.
Yes, he did. The second shot.
No, because he didn't get the contract from the dude to do that yet.
No, before that. The second shot went to John.
No.
The roundabout.
He didn't shoot John twice. He shot the first dude and let John go.
No, he shot John.
He shot John.
He definitely shot John.
Somebody else shot at John. He didn't shoot John.
Wait,
he didn't shoot John.
What? We only showing him.
He didn't shoot John. It came from the first one came from dead on. The other ones came from the side this way. John ran off. He didn't shoot John the second time. He didn't even get the contract.
I didn't see where bullets came from, but just like it's reflected.
He didn't get the contract yet. He didn't get the contract.
Characters.
Besides John Wick being goated, obviously. What about
Donnie Yen was a scene stealer too.
Donnie Yen was damn near my favorite part of this whole movie. I'm a huge
Ip Man and all that stuff.
Ip Man, martial arts type thing. I got into it a lot young as a kid.
I've always loved his fighting style. Too. He looks dope.
Anything he's in, he basically signed me up. Him, Chow Young Fat, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Sign me up. But Donnie was like, he was just so smooth, like so cool. So he like oozed whatever his personality.
The fact he was blind was pretty dope. Like
that was
I like that.
Amazing. That was
the only thing I like about his character.
That was dope.
Is I know it's for your daughter, but you had no backbone. It's not like he was doing it for the honor of the table. He really was just doing it because he had no backbone.
Well, he was being threatened. He was being blackmailed. So he's like, I got to do what I got to do.
They all were like that, though. Everybody but John Wick had a weakness against the table because they couldn't. That's why they eventually was like, all right, we got to take this.
I feel like Black dude was doing what he wanted. Mr. Nobody was I like Mr. Nobody the most.
I want to know where he's from, bro. I need more backstory.
Mr. Nobody.
I need more backstory with Nobody, man.
That Mr. Nobody guy,
1887
I don't think he was officially part of them, though.
No, I don't think so either.
He was like an outside dude just tracking and trying to get a bounty.
He got part of them once he did the little test.
Speaking of that test.
Yeah, would you do it?
Would you guys have done? Would you put your hand out of there?
You think it's an assassin?
Huh?
No, he said
I don't think he's an assassin like John Wick.
He's not part of that guild.
I don't think he's in that guild that they're in.
Yeah, the table.
I think he's an outside agent.
How did you find him?
That's what he's special for. That's what I wanted him.
Yeah,
he's good at tracking.
I want to know.
He's like a tracker or something. So
no, because he reserved a room at the hotel in the beginning.
Yeah.
What at the
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right about that.
You are right about the coin.
Yeah,
so
he's probably in the
what was
guild.
that?
Just assume he's not.
What was that induction thing? What was that whole thing?
No.
That was like
It was just him being an asshole.
just trying to prove
Like he wanted to see if he was going to be actually committed to this.
If you just give me your word, he said you just talking bullshit or not.
Speaking of that, though,
So
would you
then
put your hand out?
Why was Donnie Yen telling him like, yo, I'm telling you, think twice before the deal, like he wasn't in the group already?
Because he's gonna make a deal for more money by himself.
Yeah. He would have been like locked into that one specific thing, and then he would have had something on him now.
It was the 20 minutes. It was the 20 and 20. It was like what? Was that 20 and 20 or no? He said 25-25. 25 for me, 25 for my 401k. That was before any money was on the table.
He's just being an asshole with the knife thing. Though.
He used to like match my 401k or something.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, so he basically said he wanted 50 mil. But I was like, why is Donnie Yen warning him not to go over
just
there
because
if he's already in the guild?
He's like making a deal with the devil. He's making an extra deal, so he's gonna have something on him now.
Because he made a deal with his eyes before. Yeah. That was like a callback.
So you could be in the guild and then you make another deal?
Well, specifically with this dude, yeah.
Well, Donnie Yen did the same thing. Donnie Yen in the back.
I know, and that's why he was telling him not to do it.
Yeah. You make a personal deal with the table. They gonna like remember.
I thought it was always a life for a life though.
No, it's not life for a life. It's something you have as a donation you have to give to them. Remember John Wick gave his finger to the high priest.
Yeah, but that was to get his crest though, right? Was that to get his crest?
That was a gift. It's a gift you're just presenting for them.
Yeah, but wasn't that so he can get his crest? So he can.
No, he didn't have to do that. It was just it was just a gift. Yeah, like
I can't remember.
When you walk up on him, you kind of do it in good faith.
Yeah,
it's kind of good faith.
But didn't he do that in that movie for like some kind of forgiveness with them?
Well, he already asked them, but
he had to sacrifice something.
But that
part up again. And,
yeah.
But that part, it was kind of like showing good faith for your word.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. So he gave his.
Anyway, though, would you guys pull your hand out, or would you pull the knife out? Yeah,
crazy.
I ain't splitting your hand in half like that.
No,
that'd be crazy.
He would have killed you.
He did have the gun on.
Yeah. He probably killed you, but still,
the dude
thought of doing that.
Yeah. I'd have been like,
I would have done it fast too. I ain't doing no slow. I'm pulling it back.
You'd be like, I
ain't going like watching it.
Mr. Nobody was my favorite.
I would have.
He was definitely cool.
And told my dog to get over
that dog, man.
Who the manager? What's his name again?
Who? Winston.
Yo, Winston walked home with the papers.
Yeah, that was boss.
He's like, yo,
that was a boss ass. No.
I like the way he touched it on the seat before he left. Like,
she's like, I want to be reinstated as manager.
He said
in the New York Continental.
He gonna say his seat.
That
was funny when John Wick looked back.
He said,
"Gotta get mine."
He did his shit. Hell yeah, he deserves it.
I'm messing with Winston. Hell
yeah.
I ain't really care for the daughter too much.
Yeah.
Forget the daughters.
The villain was good.
Yeah, he was a real good villain.
Yeah.
He was a real good villain.
He is amazing.
Marquis did whatever. Yeah, he was dope.
But that's legit. You sent everybody at this dude.
Yo.
You basically just giving him ammo and stuff though. Like you giving him shotguns. You giving him, but the stairs though are the last part, and then
I'm gonna say let's get in the favorite parts.
Yeah. My favorite part. I'll go first because of mine, but like that whole roundabout scene with all the shooting, like all them dodging cars. John Wick got hit a million times with his car. Like that was probably one of my favorite scenes. I love that whole thing.
I know a wild moment when the theater went, was when that fat dude fell on his neck.
That was the whole theater.
Whoa! Yep.
Oh, Sam,
that was cool too.
That was 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Falling dead center.
That was bad.
His face was squished like this when he rolled him over.
His face when he died.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was awful.
I just wanted.
That was cool.
I'm gonna say one of my favorite kill scenes was that I mentioned earlier was this the climb up the steps. That was dope. How my favorite kill scene. Favorite part. Donnie Yen. I know it's Donnie. I just don't know which part. I want to say when he was putting the little sound joints up, you saw him like operating.
The little doorbell thing.
The little doorbell. You saw him operating and doing his thing.
On him?
That was one. I don't know.
He had a ton, bro.
Yeah. But I really want to be selfish and just say any part Donnie Yen swinging that sword. He was going to work and doing shit, hit the punches. Just all Donnie Yen's parts. I'm sorry. That's me. That's my favorite.
I do like that little co-op section they had on the stairs, yo. Them fighting.
I like their friendship. I like their bond. I liked all that. I liked all that.
Donnie Yen threw that flashbang. So
yeah.
What he said? He said, y'all, you should can't see now, motherfuckers, or something.
Yeah.
I like when the air hole came up to him trying to give him advice. He's like, remember your daughter?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck off. That was cool.
Bro.
Donnie was my guy. The
Yeah,
glasses, anything. Yeah, that's my guy.
Hell yeah. But yeah, all right. So
You got your favorite part, or are you good? What you
My
got?
favorite part was
when we found his neck.
the end when they was going up the stairs.
Your favorite part?
When Donnie Yang picked him up and then Black Homie showed up. That was my favorite
Favorite
part.
part?
And they all three was helping each other.
Yeah.
That was good. That was
Which
good.
led it to the next scene. Is when they lined up and Black Dude sat down with his dog and just was watching it. I love
Drinking
that last little.
That was cool. I like they included
That was
him.
cool.
That
was cool. Hell
So
yeah.
while we led up to it, let's talk about the ending. Well,
Big ending, man. This is big spoilers, y'all.
Little cowboy standoff they had.
So yeah, we get to the duel, and it's actually the duel, man. The walk the 30 paces, turn around.
they both took little nicks at each other, trying not to kill each other.
I like
Each
that. I
got
respect
shot like
that.
twice.
Shot in the arm, both shot each other
Shoulder,
around
all
the
that
shoulder,
stuff.
stomach.
Yep.
And then it wasn't until John Wick got shot in the stomach and collapsed. And then who you mean?
Marquis.
Got all arrogant.
Marquis got cocky as
He's
hell.
like, watch out.
Got
He's like,
cocky
give me
as
this gun.
And dude,
I want the last shot.
dude on the table told him, what he say? You like that line?
Yeah.
You remember it?
Ooh, that line. Yeah.
About his
What did he say? What was it?
What do you say?
I did like the line.
It's something about your more your worth or
Don't let your ambition
ambition. Yeah.
exceed your worth.
Exceed your worth. Yeah.
That's what it was. Don't let your ambition exceed a man's worth.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Go ahead, tell him. He got all cocky because he saw John Wick on the floor. He wasn't dead yet.
Nope.
Got all cocky.
John Wick
He's
on the
about to shoot
ground.
John Wick. He wanted that last shot.
He wanted the last
one
shot.
shot kill.
Donnie Yen had his pistol.
Yep.
What's your Marquis came?
Yep.
So yo, let me get that, B.
And then Winston was like, you arrogant son of a bitch or something. He never shot. And he got all shot.
He said, oh,
he looked at John Wick. He said, bang, shot him right in the head.
Did he give him one liner? What did he say?
I don't. Nah.
He didn't say nothing.
He didn't say nothing. Nah, he just shot.
Something.
He just shot. And I had flashbacks of that scene from the Joker when he shot him on that talk show. Remember the Joker?
Oh.
That shot, because that headshot was kind of like that real quick.
Yeah.
That was dope. Yeah.
But
And he dropped dead. Everyone was happy, and they all had a party, and it was dope.
everybody was happy.
You wish that how it went down.
Everybody was happy.
Everybody was happy. It was good to see what's going on. Black homie enjoyed his beer. He said, yo, that was funny. They got, he reacted with us. That was a cool moment.
High table dude came up. He's like, all right, the high table.
Donnie Yen come up to John Wick. He let him know, like, that was rough, man. John Wick was like, yo, you owe me one. He's like, facts, I got you. I got you, John. Let me go out with my daughter. And then he say bye to, what's his name? Winston? He say bye to, Winston, take me home. And when my man John walked down the steps, get a couple flights down, have a little sit down, look at the sunset.
Had a flashback of his wife, him and his wife kissing.
Wife kissing.
Intimate moment, laid down.
Ain't no lay down, my man. Final breath.
Over. Yeah.
And fell to the side.
Yep.
And then they fast forward to his grave.
Yeah.
Fast forward to John Wick.
John Wick.
Buried next to, what was her name? Elena?
Helen Wick.
Helen Wick.
He did what he had to do, man, through this whole series here.
So to ride the grave.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got some mixed reviews about the death, man.
Obviously you could kill him off to stop it, but I feel like it leaves the door open if you wanted to bring him back.
How?
Well, when he was talking to Morpheus.
Have him not.
Yeah, when Morpheus. Was right, y'all know. Morpheus, he was asking. He said, "Yo, you think? He said, you think he in heaven or hell?
Yeah.
Right?
He's like, who knows?
He said, who knows? But he said it with almost a smile, and then Morpheus started chuckling.
Yeah, true.
And then walked away.
Yeah, I guess. So I guess they could turn around and make another one, be like, he didn't die.
We never saw.
He faked his. He wanted to fake his death.
Think about it.
They could, but what actually happened?
Well, I mean, he passed out from all the blood loss.
Yeah.
They could have got him and saved him.
Listen, man.
It could happen. It's happened in movies before.
I understand. Look, we all.
He had no. To me, he had no deadly wounds.
Well, stomach shot.
True, but he shot. Donnie Yen got shot in the same spot.
Yeah.
They both shot.
Donnie Yen got hit over there in the hit.
Yeah.
The little muffin top.
Muffin top.
But
But don't it be movies if you shoot them in certain parts of the stomach?
Sometimes.
They still live. But he shot no major organs. That's all I'm saying.
John Wick.
Was there any major organ shot that we saw?
He saw his wife.
We could have saw his body like completely. Like there's ways they could show it to make him seem completely dead.
They probably wanted to kill him, but they didn't want to make it 100% dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Because they can.
Yeah.
John, it's very well could be a possibility because it could be right. Hey man, let's get a little money grab, bring Keanu back if they want to.
I think it's a good close.
For all intents and purposes,
it's a real good close.
I think John Wick might have. I think he's dead. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna sugarcoat. John Wick died.
Yeah.
I respected the way he died. I feel like there was the only. They kept saying that throughout the theme. The only way is going. There's no peace for John Wick. There is no John after this. There's only John Wick, and John Wick is a killer.
He was a killer.
And I'm not saying he couldn't have. I feel like they're very because he still at the end of the day his whole fight was to get his freedom, and he actually did it before he died. So who's to say what type of John exists after that? We don't know.
Of course.
But
y'all did what Batman was.
I do like that he died. If he is gonna die, he accomplished what he set out to do.
But you know what though?
He did on his own terms, and he went out like a straight G. And if you gotta die, then die in the end. Hey man.
And I kind of had a feeling he was gonna die once he told Winston what he wanted on his headstone: loving husband.
He told him that in the movie?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I remember them talking about what they wanted.
I remember the headstone. Yeah, he was like loving husband. That's what I want on mine.
I don't remember him.
You don't remember that?
What scene?
That was the part where they in the boat.
Yeah.
When they dropped him off, he said it when he got out.
Oh, I missed that part.
He was like loving husband. Yeah.
Oh, he should have known.
Oh yeah, what's the scores?
Yeah. Scores?
Should have known.
Ooh. I might have to see it again before I score it.
What?
I don't know. I'll be back. What you guys want to give it?
Hey man, I'll go first, man. I'll bite this bullet.
Go first.
John Wick death, man. It's a tragic loss, but it happened in great fashion.
He ain't die.
This whole series got wrapped up in an amazing way, and the only way it could.
Sure did.
Keanu Reeves did his thing, lit up the screen. Great addition to Donnie Yen. I wish he was in all of them. I'm gonna give this one, especially this John Wick Chapter 4. Out of all the series, I'm gonna give it a 10.
10. Okay.
10.
All right.
Straight 10 out of 10 for me. Right. John Wick, I think the movie did a great job of everything. Like we said, anything we thought of, they did it and then embellished upon it. So it was beating us at every turn. 10 out of 10.
Me? All right, guys. For me, John Wick is one of my favorite series in a long time. Love Keanu Reeves. The Donnie Yen edition was amazing. Mr. Nobody was dope.
His dog. They're gonna stop disrespecting Scorpion like he wasn't in the movie.
He was, but
the Scorpion guy.
He amazing.
They played him.
I feel bad calling him Scorpion.
Why you feel bad?
I feel bad calling him Scorpion because
we should know
his name.
Should know his name, man.
I don't remember.
All right, then.
He was cool, but
Scorpion was cool.
You said he was fighting slow the whole movie.
I said they made him look aged.
Well, I mean, he was
shot.
old.
We didn't even know.
Nah, he should be able to hang with,
Yeah.
He definitely was.
He was no match for Donnie Yen, though.
He should be able to hang with Donnie.
No, he got scraped.
They nice. Well, no, how they made him in the movie.
Yeah.
No.
In real life, too, though, I think.
He ain't hanging with Donnie.
He got scrapped. He nice.
Yeah.
He nice. He ain't hanging with Donnie.
Hell no. Anyways, I love all that stuff. Great action scenes. That roundabout part was one of my favorites, too. I'm going to give this one a 10. Ooh. 10 out of 10.
Yes, sir. Big 10.
John Wick.
Big 10.
I think it's my first 10 too.
Is that?
In review, I think it is.
Your first 10 on
my
review?
My first 10.
Hey,
I think so.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one to start off with. That's a good one in your book, bro.
Yep.
For sure.
John Wick 4. All right.
JoJo Blaze.
All right, man. I ain't gonna get a big long explanation. All right. It's a 10. 10. Straight 10s.
So what's that?
10th
That's
flush.
a Cool Geeks 30.
10th flush.
10 across the board.
Cool Geeks 10.
That's what we do. John Wick in the studio that made it. I don't know. I gotta look up the studio. Hey, man, y'all did a great job.
Hey, yo. Can I get a message? I'll send a message out.
Go send a message. Send a message.
Hey, Marvel, sell Blade to whoever directed this movie, because y'all not gonna do it right, and I know y'all not gonna do it right. So and y'all not gonna make it rated R either, because you're Disney.
I think Blade is having a lot of issues too. Like
yes.
Internal issues right now. Delays.
Sell Blade.
Yeah.
Also, Blade the one that started y'all. Facts.
Of course. All right,
but go ahead.
Wesley Snipes. No, I just wanted to say that we left that one little crucial part.
Yeah.
The after credit ending scene.
I don't know what that means, so I can't talk about it.
We had an end credit scene with Donnie Yen.
Yeah.
You know, he's going back to the courtyard to visit his daughter. I don't know if they're estranged or what. I don't know because
no, they had a deal that like he couldn't contact her or anything. Like they were holding her over his head, I think.
Well, I think he stays away.
He was looking at that
he doesn't want her to get part of their life, and I think they know about
that
her.
might be it too, but I feel like they were threatening him, like you can't.
But that's
no, because the Marquise guys was like, you got too close today.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
So I think he is. I think his daughter doesn't know he comes there.
Maybe, yeah, but I also think that they're like keeping him away on purpose, like telling him you can't contact her, something like that. That's the notion I got. So.
I don't know. That could be
it. We'll just see.
Yeah,
but okay. Well, with the scene, we got Donnie Yen pulling up on his daughter to go play some music in the courtyard, and on the way there, he's got the flower, little umbrella, and
he's like, I'm about to see her.
He's walking towards him.
Well, not see her. He's blind, but
is Scorpion daughter. I don't know her name. Scorpion daughter from the club, who Donnie Yen killed her father, and he told her earlier on in the movie, "I'll be waiting for you," because he know how that revenge story.
Her name Akira.
Akira, I knew her. That name was dope. First off, Akira. I don't know how I missed that. Akira is walking towards Donnie Yen, pulls out the little box cutter blade.
Kane.
It was a Kane?
No. His name is Kane.
Oh, that's Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen sounds way better than Kane. He walking towards Donnie Yen, she pull out a little box cutter, little blade, about to go to work on my man. We don't. It ends there. Fade to black. We don't know. But what I'm led to believe,
she's about to shank him,
is we getting a Donnie Yen spinoff, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put out the earth. If you heard it here first,
that'd be dope.
You heard it here. The news broke here on Cool Geek first. Donnie Yen spinoff with the people who did John Wick. Yes, it's gonna be dope.
That would be cool.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Fingers crossed.
Slim chance.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Well. Yeah, but wouldn't the daughter want revenge?
She does.
I don't know where Donnie Yen's story would go.
His daughter?
He tried. You're right. Because the table is no more. You're right.
No,
there's still
the table's still there.
Well, I mean, like
she'll be mad at the table.
Oh yeah, you're right. The table is still there, but he's free from the table.
But if she doesn't know anything about that life, though, she's not going to be involved like that.
His daughter, no.
His daughter. Yeah,
Scorpion daughter.
He's talking about Scorpion daughter on revenge.
Yeah,
she was a concierge. She's part of it.
Yeah, she is.
And her hotel is excommunicated and everything. She has nothing.
They might be going to war. We'll see.
Do you think they'd still be excommunicated though? After all this, they're rebuilding the New York one.
That's because he asked.
The other one.
But they might be just.
No, the other one.
That dude's dead.
They didn't put that in.
The Marquise guy is dead, so they might be like, all right.
It don't matter. He's still part of the table.
Everything's good now.
That's not how it works.
They might say everything's good now.
All right, man. Wrap this up. I ain't mean to start all this after the credits.
Cool Geeks 10, guys.
Cool Geeks 10.
Let us know what you guys thought in the comments.
Definitely go check this one out. It's a must see, man. Must see. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We're dropping new content. When?
All the time.
Long ass content all the time, like
this. Long ass content.
God damn.
But we doing what we do, man.
Check out our Instagram, cool_geeks.
Oh yeah.
Drop a follow.
For sure. And until next time, man. We the Cool Geeks. I'm Ross Showtime.
I'm Jay Brooks.
JoJo Blaze.
And we out.